There's been some talk about possibly Joshua using Jake Paul as a tune-up to fight you. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know about tune-up. I think Jake Paul knocks him out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why so? What impresses you about Jake Paul?
I just think Jake Paul would knock AJ out. I think AJ's a spent force, and I think Jake Paul's on the rise. And I like his new heavyweight look. A bit chubby, bit bulky.
I wanted to give a little opinion on everything I've been seeing on social media lately. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Just wanted to come in here and remind everybody that that bum couldn't beat me when I basically had a broken hand. I had one hand and he still lost. Jake Paul, I'm still your daddy, and everybody weighing this fight up, don't bother, because he ain't worth a shilling. And the loss will always be there, Mr. Paul. Take it easy and have a good day.
Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua, 50-50 fight. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I just said in another interview, great if it is. I mean, if it is, then you've got no problem seeing it. But when AJ, I mean, decapitate's a strong word, but you know, when he renders Jake Paul unconscious like he did to Francis Ngannou, don't then say, oh well, it was Jake Paul. Do you know what I mean? I mean, when AJ beat Francis Ngannou, Ngannou just had a fight that could have gone either way with Tyson Fury. Then AJ poleaxed him and everyone just said he's just an MMA fighter. Do you know what I mean? Jake Paul's not Francis Ngannou. But, as I said before, if you want to see Jake Paul exit the boxing world, make the fight.
The boxing world has officially exploded after Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua became a real, sanctioned heavyweight fight. Now the legends of the sport are weighing in, and what they're saying is absolutely shocking. For the first time in his career, Jake Paul is stepping into a division he has no business being in on paper, yet he's doing it with full confidence. And boxing icons like Mike Tyson, Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, and even Tyson Fury are giving their honest predictions on what will happen when these two worlds collide.
We used to have this conversation, Ray. Would you fight Jake Paul?
Nah.
Jake, he too big? He too big?
Yeah, Jake big, but he doing his thing. I'm gonna let Jake do what Jake.
You got 200 million for you.
I'm fighting Jake. I'm fighting Jake Paul. Come on, Jake. Hey, Logan. Get it.
What advice would you give to somebody like AJ?
That he has a lot of talent and not to get discouraged. He only loses when he quits. When you quit, all the doors of opportunities close. You know what I mean? You just have to be game, and then don't get discouraged if you lose. Listen, you just lost, you may have got $30 million. You should give Usyk a kiss and say, can we do this again? Don't let this internalize you. Oh, I can't fight now. This white boy kicked my ass. People laughing at me. No, he kicked my ass for $50 million or $30 million. I hope he kicks my ass again. But this time it might not work out that way. I'm gonna kick his ass. I just think the more time you lay off, the worse you get. You have to fight constantly. To be the best, you have to do it more and more and more.
Possibly on Netflix. Against the man who dares to dream bigger than them all, the one and only Jake Paul.
My brother is fighting Anthony Joshua. The experience difference, Anthony Joshua is a former heavyweight champion who's knocked out heavyweight champions. Quite the undertaking for Jake. What do you think is going to happen?
Expedition.
Oh, they're going to go on an expedition.
Is that a thing?
Exhibition.
Exhibition.
I want him to cut me up. I want him to break my face. But guess what? He's going to have to kill me to stop me. And I'm ready to die. Seriously ready to die.
I'm going to break his face. I'm going to break his body up. I'm going to stomp all over him. That's my mentality, right? That's a fighter's mentality. And I know what's in my heart. I know what's in my mind. And I'm here to compete.
Mike Tyson has always said that Jake Paul has something most fighters never develop before their 10th year in the sport. He said, Jake has real composure, real athletic IQ, and that natural killer instinct that cannot be taught. Tyson said Jake Paul is not a joke. He believes Jake has improved with every fight. And Tyson insists that Jake has the ability to create chaos that even elite fighters struggle to deal with. But Tyson also knows better than anyone that Anthony Joshua is not just a big man. He is a former unified champion with serious knockout power, world-class fundamentals, and experience under the brightest lights in the sport. Then you have Canelo Alvarez, who has always been brutally honest about Jake Paul. Canelo respects Jake's hustle but believes Anthony Joshua is simply operating at a level Jake Paul cannot comprehend. Canelo believes Jake would need something beyond perfect. He would need the punch of his life. He would need to force AJ into a mistake that 1 out of 100 heavyweights could even create. In Canelo's mind, Jake Paul must fight the perfect fight just to survive. Terence Crawford has given Jake more respect than most expected. Crawford said Jake's timing has grown. His confidence is real, but Crawford made it very clear. There is a massive difference between hitting mitts at heavyweight and standing across from Anthony Joshua, a man who has knocked out giants. Crawford does not think Jake can outbox AJ in any world. If Jake wins, it is through unpredictability. Then you have Tyson Fury, and this is where the chaos begins. Fury openly said he thinks Jake Paul might pull off the upset. Whether this comes from his rivalry with Joshua, or whether he genuinely believes Jake's unorthodox style creates dangers for AJ, nobody knows. But Fury doubled down and claimed that Jake Paul has the exact kind of self-belief that ruins disciplined fighters.
I get it, right? If someone knocks on your door and says, "Do you want to fight Jake Paul for 100 million?" You're like, you'd be stupid to say no. No, I don't want that 100 million for what would be and will be and should be easy work for AJ. Like, oh, why are you going to turn down 100 million? AJ should and could, more should, knock out Jake Paul in a round. Like, if Jake Paul was over here fighting under our British Boxing Board of Control, I don't think it would be a Southern Area Cruiserweight champion. AJ is a former unified heavyweight champion of the world that I still believe is a top 10 heavyweight in the world. Like, AJ should be able to destroy him. AJ is going to be 60 pounds or so bigger than him. AJ hits like a truck. AJ is a better boxer. Like, this is a no contest from the beginning.
Did you see Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul is happening? Who you got and how?
Man, you got to go with Anthony Joshua. You just got to go with Anthony Joshua on that. I think Anthony Joshua by knockout. Yeah, I think Jake will probably get knocked out in the third round.
Who did Terence Crawford fight his 11th fight? I don't know. Who did Arthur Beterbiev fight? Jake Paul has found a way to make himself the cash cow early in his career to where we shouldn't care.
Jake Paul has become the fighter right now that everybody wants to fight because right now he is the cash cow. He made $40 million just off of Netflix.
He has found a way to do something with his following, get under people's skin to make people care about these fights.
That one loose, wild punch could change everything. And Tyson Fury says it himself. AJ has been clipped before by men much smaller. And then there's Floyd Mayweather. Floyd believes Jake Paul is doing far better than anyone ever predicted. But he also warns that the levels here are enormous. He says Joshua simply needs to keep things clean, use the jab, maintain distance, stay disciplined. If AJ plays it safe, Floyd believes Jake cannot win rounds. But then Floyd added something important. Jake Paul has power. And if Jake lands the shot AJ doesn't see, the fight becomes a completely different story. Now, stylistically, this matchup is fascinating. Jake Paul is smaller, shorter, and far less experienced. But he's explosive. He throws fast overhand rights. He breaks rhythm. He's awkward and unpredictable. Anthony Joshua is bigger, stronger, cleaner, and technically superior. But he has shown vulnerability under pressure. He can freeze. He can get caught by punches he doesn't expect. If Jake Paul survives the early danger, everything changes. Joshua is a rhythm fighter. He needs structure. He needs calm. Jake Paul's biggest strength? Chaos, that he doesn't move like a heavyweight. He moves like a cruiserweight with explosive bursts. Remember, Andy Ruiz beat Joshua by being smaller, faster, more explosive, and willing to throw combinations in the pocket. Jake Paul doesn't have Ruiz's experience, but he has that same commitment to explosion when he lets his hands go. If this fight goes long, Jake Paul would need to rely on footwork, pressure, and constant scrappy exchanges to steal rounds. He would need to force AJ backwards, make him think, make him hesitate, make him block instead of counter. And if Jake can do that, this fight becomes far more competitive than people expect. because AJ has been hurt, dropped, and stopped before. Jake Paul absolutely has the power to land something meaningful if Joshua gets lazy, but every legend agrees on one thing. This is the ultimate test. Jake Paul is stepping into a world nobody ever imagined him entering. And while the odds are stacked against him, there is one truth every boxing icon keeps repeating. Jake Paul believes he can do it, and when a fighter truly believes in the impossible becomes dangerous.